Welcome back, everyone. So, this is an update on the Lori Vallows Daybell Ryan case out of Idaho and her two missing children, JJ, age 7, and Tylee, age 17. Now, to give you a little bit of background on it, both of the children have been missing since September of 2019. Lori Vallows has actively tried to interfere with the authorities to find the children. She has lied. She tried to tell the authorities that JJ was with a family friend in Gilbert, Arizona. And the friend there flat out refused to be part of it. When it came to Tylee, she just has not answered really where Tylee went. The last known place Tylee was seen was in Yellowstone National Park going through the Wyoming entrance. We have had no word from Tylee since then. We have had a couple of weird messages and a couple of Venmo payments that were made through Tylee's phone, but we know Tylee did not have her phone most of the time that since she has been missing. Her mother, Lori Vallows Daybell Ryan, had it with her, and her and her new husband, Chad Daybell, were found in Hawaii, and the cell phone was found in her possession. And she most likely is the one who sent the text message to a friend of hers saying that she missed her, and she's also most likely the one who sent the two small Venmo payments from the cell phone. So we don't know where the children are. Lori Vallows Daybell Ryan. So she and her new husband Chad Daybell were found in Hawaii month and a half after they had taken off and lied to authorities of the whereabouts of JJ. When they were found in Hawaii, they refused to cooperate with the police then to tell anyone where their children were. So, what is new in this case today? Lori Vallows has asked, along with her attorneys, to be referred to as Lori Daybell, and she would like the court to change how they greet her and how they refer to her, as she wants to be referred to as Lori Daybell. The judge there in Barron County has refused her claim for the following reasons. She has not legally gone to any court in the state of Idaho, Hawaii, Arizona, anywhere for that matter, and filed a copy of her marriage license, a certificate, saying that her and Chad were married by someone who is actually legally allowed to file and do a marriage. She has not filed any paperwork with the court or filed to get a court date to legally change her name. So from here on out, until she does so or her attorneys do so on her behalf, she will be known as Lori Vallows, and they will list Ryan and Daybell underneath her aliases that she has gone by. Next, according to Isaac Payne from the Madison Sheriff Department there, and where she is currently being incarcerated, the press release that the sheriff's office has released, along with Isaac Payne, who spoke directly to News Channel 4, says we have the paperwork ready for her to be bailed out. We have done our due diligence and have the ankle monitoring set up with the parole department, and all she has to do is be able to post bond. Now, when it comes to posting bond, her bail is currently set at $1 million, and she must put up 10% of that to be in cash. So what they would do is the Chad Daybell would have to wire $100,000 from his personal account to the actual bail bonds account. Then they would need something of security of at least $1 million of value, resale value on the open market today. Now, there's been a lot of talk about a lot of supporters of hers all gathering together and putting up all their homes. as security. And you can do that. You can take a home, a bunch of cars, whatever, as long as it has a total value of over $1 million. Private attorneys, since she has hired three attorneys from two different law firms. Private attorneys there in the county where she is normally get a discount on the 10% that is required to secure the actual bail. So Chad would have to put up between 80 and 90,000 actual cash, wired into their account. Now, from the moment that they get that, it could take 24 hours for them to then verify the assets. And the way that the bond security works is if you put up your home, they put a lien on that home for the value of the bond. If you have a car, they take, it's paid off, they take the title, and the bond company holds the title. So everything has to be able to be sold on the open market and be able to secure the $1 million. So that's why it's like, well, if you have an appraised value for your home, the county says your home is worth $1,300,000. What are comparable homes in that area selling for? Are they selling in a depressed market right now, where a lot of homes across the United States are? Are they only selling for 800 and 900,000? That's not going to be enough. Just because a county says that your home's worth $1,300,000, it has to be worth more. So in the open market, if it's will it sell for $1 million to secure that bond? Two bond companies there who work in that county and have jurisdiction to work and have business licenses to bond people out of jail have absolutely refused to take part in bonding out Lori Vallows. Those companies are Titan Bail Bonds out of Rexburg, Idaho, and A Plus Idaho Bail Bonds. They're both refusing to bail her out or have any part of the actual bonding process. A Plus Bail Bonds released the following statement as to why they will not be part of the actual bonding process for Lori Vallows. The risk is not something our company wishes to take on with her past experience in not following court orders. The cost that we would incur would exceed what we can legally charge in fees. End quote. Next, followers are getting a lot more bolden in their claims now, especially after Lori's bail bonds hearing in Idaho that took place, and it was reduced from 5 million to $1 million. They posted or at least these people who are saying that they are supporters of Chad's, and there is some actual connection there because they posted pictures of themselves with Chad at a book signing or a gathering, and these same people are talking about that there will be retribution to those who try to halt Lori's release. One person in particular who was posting, I think Facebook and Twitter have now removed this person, who went by the username of 208 warning. That apparently 208. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing it's the area code or for the Rexburg area. It's actually a larger area than just Rexburg because two area codes for Rexburg. But 208 warning posted a series of vaguely worded threats towards people who were reporting or talking about this case, and they did not send anything to me, or he didn't make any comments directly to me because he doesn't know who I am on there because I'm not using my actual 411 now. I've made an assumed name and an assumed fake Facebook page just to follow these people. That's what I do. I'm not going to tell you who I am. You might think my name is Sarah, but I have to find some way to follow these people without them knowing directly who I am. And no, I'm not Sarah, but I'm just saying I could be using that name like that. But this the person who this 208 warning, I before they were removed, I can't find them now on Facebook, so I do believe Facebook has removed them. The last I looked on their Facebook profile page, and the last update that they had was eating at a I guess it's a Fresno kitchen. I've never heard of it. It's on Yellowstone Highway there, I guess in the Rexburg area, so it actually really does tie them to that. But it was a gathering of four men sitting around a table, and one person took a picture of the four, three people. So, they're getting a lot more bolden, to say the least, in their threats and what they're talking about on these different forums on Facebook, Twitter, and then the other private websites that I have been following since this case started. It never ends, and we still don't know where JJ and Tylee are to right now. And Lori Vallows has, and her Chad Daybell are looking like they're going to play this out to the very end and not tell anybody exactly where the children are. And I don't know why. All she has to do is just pop up, say, look, these where the kids are, and she's going to get some jail time because she's already violated the law. That's a given. But instead of her doing close to 30 years, if she's found guilty at the maximum for all the charges against her, she might have to do 8 months, 9 months, and then pay a couple $1,000 fine plus attorney's fees. But she wants to play this out until they're broke. Jeez, it really makes you wonder: are they alive? Is that why she doesn't want to tell anybody where the children are? Thank you for watching today.